Hello.
Hello, welcome. I am so sorry to hear about your grandmother.
Hmm, It's okay. One day, she might be on, actually, she might be on the live stream later.
Yeah,
And she's been here 5 times this year already. Only
we
three
all
months
need.
in. She usually shows up once. It's better once a year, but not 5 times within 1 year. Only 3 months in.
Well, we are so sorry for the loss of your grandmother for the sixth time this year, and I will encourage everybody to send you sponsorships and donations to help with poor passing grandma. Or is it her birthday again? I can't
It's
remember.
both. She
Both.
just likes to
Okay.
do more of her cake, but it just like falls out all over the place, and just the whole house stinks and it's full of bugs. So I
No.
go get this biggest tent, put over the house again, and have set a bomb off to kill all the insects and the smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last couple times I forgot the dog in the house, but the last time the dog passed away, so can't communicate with animals in the house.
No. Only grandmas.
Yep. I need to go on Facebook Marketplace and see if they have any. Was it a wooden mallet with a silver spike?
Yeah. For vampires.
Yep.
Do a little typing. I'm doing some research. I'm trying to figure out how to get, since I'm not a pretty female, how to get people to give me money for nothing.
Hello, Pacquiao.
Hello, Pacquiao. See, there's a pretty female. How are you today? Happy birthday to Grandma. I think it's her death day. Is it death day or birthday? I forgot what we're doing.
It's kind of a little bit of both. Kind of put it all in one.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
By a
Grandma got
deer.
ran over by a deer. I think I got somebody who's sent me notifications this year, at least three or four times, that their grandmother's died and they needed a donation to help poor grandma funeral. And then what was the other one somebody set me up for? A bunch this year or last year. Um, I think one of the common ones is where they say, "Oh, if you could only spare a little money so that I could get this piece of paper or credential that I need so I can make money so I can get a job." You know,
Years ago, a friend of mine, uh, her sister was like messaged me on Facebook, and she came to my house. I'm like, how the hell she find out where I lived? Asking for money to bail her POS boyfriend out of jail. I'm like, nope, no, get out of here with that shit. I went to the bar one day, and the mad sister was in there. She's like, fuck you, Jack, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I really don't know that criminal, but all I know he's a piece of shit.
yeah. Well, sad thing. Pacquiao's a good channel. Pacquiao, I like your channel. The sad thing is, I guess we're all poor and we're all scrapping for money and I told somebody on a live stream, not a live stream, but a video I did about Otter Creek the other day, because I don't know, people don't go watch Otter Creek. It's stupid, but there's a whole lot of drama and court cases and everything. And people got mad at me because I told them, I said, all the people causing it is attention seekers. Anybody who has a YouTube channel and trying to make money or runs for office or is a public figure, an actor, we're doing it because we want the attention. Now, our egos are there, and a lot of us, our motivation is financial, mine included. I mean, look, I'm not stupid. If you want to give me money, give me money. You know, right?
Yeah. Or Ronald's away.
I don't should be around.
Active 10 hours ago. So it's almost 9 o'clock there, right?
For Ronald, it's 9 o'clock at my house. Ronald would be
Yeah.
like, what, 6 a.m.?
I don't know. I'll leave him alone. Like, what the hell you want? I'm sleeping.
I like Ronald.
This dog's like non-stop barking. Everybody is like, I want a dog. Yeah, let it run around the street and bark all night long. Attack people as they walk back home.
Yeah.
My one cousin got attacked by one, actually by two of them, and only one of them made it. And he's like, no kind of animal control. Like it's past 10. Back home, I could just, hey, come pick this thing up. It's a nuisance. I think there's a story years ago in Detroit about a mailman getting chased by a pack of pit bulls.
Yeah. There's I told you guys the other day, a movie out called Strays about dogs. That is hilarious. And it's from the dogs, it's all from the dog's perspective, stray dogs. And we really liked it. We laughed and laughed and laughed. And one of the things that's on there is these dogs all see the mailman as the devil. He's the devil, you know. So if you get a chance to watch the movie, you know.
Did it come out last year?
Yeah.
Okay. There's trailers I could buy or rent the movie.
Yeah, it'll come out. We saw it on Amazon Prime.
600 to buy it in high definition, or 500 for standard definition, 280 to rent it.
Wow, that's
Trailer. Yeah, I'm trying to see if anybody has bootlegged it on there yet.
it was just funny. We enjoyed it.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it was on Amazon Prime.
Google
I don't think it's a Netflix movie. Maybe it's on. Maybe it's on Tubi.
The Strays.
Uh,
I think that's something else.
yeah, it's just showing it. Just showing Amazon Prime right now.
YouTube 180. Oh, YouTube 280. Google Play Movies, same price. Apple TV, showing have Apple. $14.99 Prime Video. Nope. I'll wait for it to come out so I'll bootleg it somewhere.
Yeah.
I wonder who's lurking.
Me.
Or me. Because I have a window open.
Me too.
Let's see. Reload. Yeah, I don't want to just buy it for 600.
No, don't buy it. Just wait a little bit. It'll be free or cheaper.
Mm-hmm. If it played on Netflix, all I gotta do is just pay 159 or something. I forgot how much it was. The dog's still barking. I think my one neighbor's at like at least 7 dogs. He just opens the floodgates up when he takes his car in and out and just run them up, attacking people and shit. That is not good. I'm gonna try logging to my Netflix, see how much it is. Because I know the last couple times I renewed my Netflix for like a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I just scroll through movies and shows and like, I really don't want to watch any of this stuff. Why did I do this?
Yeah, we have Netflix and Prime and a few other streaming services.
I got like a free Prime Video supposedly with purchasing a load for mobile data. Everything you got to pay for. I'm like, there's nothing free on it.
No.
So I was expecting something free, but no, anybody can set up an account. Check my email. Let's see. Oh, it just popped up. Reset password. Can you hear that dog barking?
Yep.
I'm gonna buy some firecrackers. Hmm. I hate typing in passwords and you can't even see it.
Oh, I know. They got the little eye there. Click on the little eye so you can. But I agree with you.
Yeah, there's no I. Oh, Jesus. Retype and go. I think I double type in. Billing details. Oh, 549 pesos cost per month. Close. Close. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Because me and Reza are watching like a whole bunch of shows. Then the season ended because we're like binge watching. And then keep waiting. It's like, oh, so come on, next month, next month. Oh, never happens.
Yeah.
It's nothing I really wanted to watch. Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear was a funny movie.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
It wasn't that funny, but it was funny.
There's a couple links on YouTube that possibly might be, but I don't think so. I think it's like written like Arabic or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only movie I ever bought was Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, really? I haven't never bought any movies.
Roadkill Gang and Joey, what's up? Come up on the panel.
You know.
Here's a link. Oh boy. I think I went too far. I gotta stop that. I'm gonna check YouTube, see if YouTube complained about that yet. Video content live. No complaints yet from YouTube. Boy.
Well, grandma's got to die and they got to have birthdays. It just so
Yep.
happens Jax has had 6 this year alone. So
Is there a movie called Die Another Day?
Die Another Day. I don't know. Oh, that's like a Die Hard movie, or maybe a James Bond movie, right?
I think so.
I'm filling out a questionnaire about my near death experience.
No. Yeah, 4 people here. Or 2. Who knows?
Maybe you need to have dog meat for lunch.
I was posted his link. Now you got a crying dog outside the gate.
Yeah.
You can buy a dog whistle just to piss them all off.
Yeah, maybe it might work.
Mm-hmm. Good night again.
My dog is snoring, so
Snoring and passing gas.
yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, look, if it's your grandma's birthday, you can borrow Lorelai's tiara. Stay there.
Might have to
Sure.
snug it up because it might just slide down.
Man, that thing is bright. Look how bright that is. See, it says, Happy birthday, Grandma. I'll be at your funeral tomorrow, Grandma. Are you getting Grandma a white casket? I mean, that's one thing I'm surprised at or
What's
interested.
up? What's up with it, Jag? How's it been, my brother?
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Man, oh my God, you don't know, man. Like I've been on stream, like I stopped doing like Streamlabs because like I literally, bro, like it's long stories, man, behind the scenes on YouTube. But last time I was on somebody's panel, they had started some shit and it just went left, man. Like literally, like I just after that, I just like stopped supporting a lot of people, like honestly, because I don't got time for the bullshit, Jack. And it's a lot of drama on YouTube, and people love drama. They love bullshit. And I don't got time for it, man. I'm too grown for that shit, and we all too grown. So you know what I'm saying, man. I honestly, and I kind of took a break from YouTube after that. I was just like, I quit YouTube. I stopped doing YouTube. I wasn't doing lives. I wasn't doing anything. So you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, though. It's just like people don't know how to be positive. People don't know how to be there for each other. They always gotta start shit. It's crazy, man.
I'm gonna
It
have
is
you
indeed.
swatted.
Hey man, that would be crazy, man. I would not want that, man. I would honestly
Mhm.
probably be scared, bro, because you know, as me, bro, as you know what I'm saying, as us as our color, bro, they'll be on our ass, bro. They will be fucking
You need to get
they'll be
help
ready
you
to
get that
huh?
Mercy bucket of white paint.
You said what?
You get that Mercy bucket of white paint.
They'll be ready to take us out, brother. You already know that. They hey every time they see us, they ready to pull out that. You already know.
Mm-hmm. Get
Yeah,
your rebel flag mounted to the wall. Big old swastika there next to it. You got
man,
the
they gonna
hood
do
and the robe all
everything
set
to
up.
you. It's crazy, man. That's one of the things that I do not want to get is swatted, man. That stuff is crazy. And then sometimes you go to jail for that too. And even though you don't do the shit, you still go to jail for getting handcuffs for nothing you didn't do. You didn't do nothing to get swatted. People swatted you, but you still get in trouble for it. It's stupid, man.
Before I started this live stream, I was watching this video on YouTube. It says 30 most disturbing live streams that ended terribly wrong. This one guy, he got swatted on an airplane.
Oh my God. He got swatted on the airplane?
How did that
Yep,
happen?
him and his girl. And this girl says she was sitting in the back of the cop car for 2 hours. Somebody did a bomb threat and said it was him.
Ah,
That's crazy. Even though
yeah.
it's no you even though you know you didn't do nothing, you still get in trouble for it. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is at least it's a common thing now. Um, so it brings more awareness to it. So hopefully it lessens the accidental, the swatting shit. Hey, Simon, how are you, man?
I
Um,
see.
Yes.
I've seen
That's why you
one
gotta be
kid.
careful though. Like
Well,
what you
one
like.
kid, he accidentally swatted himself. I guess
Yeah,
he dialed 911.
a gamer. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he said he just killed two people because he was playing a game, a live stream or some shit. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, you don't want to. And when you do stuff like that, when you're playing a video game, they take that stuff serious. Like if you go,
Yes.
even if you accidentally called, like they're gonna be on their way super fast. They're gonna be fucking, wee, your ass better shit.
Well, the good thing I think that is the landscape is changing uh, is the fact now that when they catch the people that did the squatting, if there is physical harm and or death that has resulted from that, one, we are holding the police accountable, which they should be held accountable. But two, the people that actually do that, make the phone calls, are now being charged with those crimes. So, and which I think is very important.
I've seen one guy, one YouTuber. I guess at least 2 days in a row, somebody did a drive-by in his house.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because one of the mistakes we make in American society is we actually think our law enforcement people are intelligent, and we make that mistake because they're not. We can't expect them to do the right things. You know, they react, not think, and that's what they're taught to do is react instead of thinking. So, if a lot of times if law enforcement would stop and think a little bit, you know, it might help out. And I saw this
Yeah,
past week, I was watching, this is a good thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but a few years ago, there was a kid, a high schooler, went in and shot four of his classmates. Well, last year and this year, his mother went on trial for 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter and was convicted. The father's on trial this week for 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter because they purchased the gun and didn't do enough to protect the four kids that were killed. So they are being charged
yeah, they
along with the
should.
kid.
They
Yeah,
should be
absolutely.
charged. I agree, man. They should. People need to start taking accountability of what they do wrong. People need to stop slapping people on the hand and giving them a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you do.
Right.
Well,
He's
you
a
know,
good
and
boy. Okay.
look,
For real.
I don't have kids, so I don't pretend to know anything about parenting, and I don't want kids. But I do think no matter if it's a dog, a cat, a fish, a child, a horse, if you have something that you're supposed to take care of, then it is your responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what? Lorelei, she's still young.
And she is. My wife is very young, and she would tell me that every day, how young and beautiful she is, whether I want to hear it or not. She tells me every day.
He's like, I want 17 kids.
No, no, no. She doesn't want kids. We don't want
He's
kids. No, no, no.
just 16.
No, no. We agreed when we met many years ago that we weren't doing the kid thing. Absolutely not. If to be honest, if we would have met and she said, "Oh yeah, I want kids," then we wouldn't have gone down that road because I never wanted kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like honestly, kid is another thing. Like it's something like I don't know. It's like something else, and you gotta deal with. Basically, you gotta deal with your woman, then you gotta deal with a kid. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with kids. It's just I don't know. Like me personally, like I don't even want a woman in my life. I just want to live life, and especially me. I'm young. At least I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm 21. I don't know about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably older than me,
I'm
so y'all
I'm
probably
20.
already up there.
I'm
But I just want to
22.
live. I just want to live life and literally just like work and go home and play video games. I don't go out. I don't go to parties. I don't do none of that stuff. I
Good.
just.
As somebody who spent and by the way, I'm only 22, but somebody who spent 25 years teaching at the college level, what I used to tell my young students was at your age, go out and have fun. Go do the things you want to do while you physically can. Meaning, if you want to work, go travel, go visit other places, go to other countries, go get life experiences. Because when you get old like Jack, because Jack's pushing 70, you won't have those regrets going, gee, I sure do wish I would have gone to Thailand. I wish I would have gone to Mexico. I wish I would have seen the Grand Canyon, whatever it may be. So I tell young people all the time, don't get tied down in a job where I got to show up every day all the time. Just go be happy for a few years, explore, get life skills, life knowledge, life experiences, because you got the rest of your life to go work for some damn company.
Yeah, that is true. Because some people work for a company that's not theirs or anything for their whole life, and it doesn't get them nowhere. Not me. I want to get places. I don't want to be at a company that I'm not getting none out of the company. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The key is, and I would tell my students is look, go work for a company, even if you got to take less pay, that gives you experience.
Yep.
Meaning, I had a lot of traveling nurses and physical therapists that come through the programs, and they liked the fact that they could go to California and spend 3 months as a nurse or a physical therapist. Then they could go to Utah. Then they could go to Florida. Then they could go here. So they were letting their job pay for their fun of their life. So if you can hook up with a company that has you traveling a bunch and going to different locations, that's what you want to do as a young person.
That's awesome.
That's what I think.
That's a good way to think of it. Good way. That's why my 21 birthday was September 1st. I went to the Dominican Republic. Got my passport. My passport lasts for 10 years.
Yes.
My next birthday, I plan to go out of the country again.
Good.
For my 22 birthday.
Go to the Philippines.
Philippines? I might, man. I might.
Yeah, I actually tell Americans and other people from first world countries, one of the greatest things that you can do is travel to a developing nation and or what we call a third world country. If you travel to those, your eyes open up so much, it's unbelievable.
Man,
So
I
I
had a
highly encourage that.
blast. I had a
Yeah.
blast at Dominican Republic. Like I literally
The
have so many
DR.
pictures and videos. Ate a lot of food. Oh my God,
Well,
it was. Whew.
well, now look, don't be offended by this, but you guys actually blend in the DR, so you got to go somewhere where you don't blend in. Is my point. I mean, because we've been to the DR too, and we like the DR, and we go on a lot of cruises, and we've done that, and we've traveled lots and lots of other places. But my point is getting out of the box. Go somewhere where you have to, you don't blend in as easy. It's not as easy for you. Like in the Philippines, I mean, obviously Jack blends into the Philippines way better than I do because I'm a fat old white guy, and all they see when they see me is a walking dollar sign. So,
You're gonna be like, well, usually back like years ago, everybody come up to me like, "Do you play basketball? Do you play basketball?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm fat and out of shape." I was 220 pounds back then.
you should have said, "No, I'm a rap star." And they went, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
Mm-hmm.
A rapper, whatever. That's what
When Jack told me that McDonald's sucked down there, I was like, damn, you might need to come back to Ohio and eat our McDonald's.
McDonald's sucks, period. But it is a
I had to
staple.
play fish last night. Actually, this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
You can get 2 of them for $6 here now. There's a special going on.
They got the double fillet fish.
You want me to send you some to the Philippines? I can go buy some today and get them in the mail. They'll be there in, I don't know, 3 months.
Yeah, I like my food extra furry.
Yeah. Well, it probably won't grow any mold on it,
All right.
But
Some people used to try to eat that shit after they try to grow or not grow up, but save it for years on end.
there's a video online a little bit about what kind of went viral. I didn't see it as a big deal. A girl was posting that she went to Five Guys and ordered a hamburger, French fry, and a Coke, and it was like $24. And
No.
I'm like, well, that's about right. So, Rokiel, you're up in Ohio then?
Yes, sir.
We're currently down in the great state of Arkansas, so we're just kind of below you.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been around my whole life, but I've also been out of Ohio too, to multiple different places,
That's good.
which is really cool.
Hey.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, it's my wiener dog. It's somebody ugly must have walked by the house. She only barks at ugly people. She's racist, biased, and a prima donna. If it's a really pretty girl, she doesn't bark at them. So I don't know what her problem is.
Oh boy.
Well,
How's the weather up in
somebody got to teach their dog to be racist, because no dog just act like that. You no dog acts racist towards people like that's no. You literally got to teach that dog to be like that.
Well, it's really weird, and maybe racist is the wrong word, but she just doesn't like ugly people. I mean, yeah, no matter what color they are, she just doesn't seem to like ugly people. When somebody who what we consider nice looking comes over, she seems to like them. But if you're kind of ugly, like me, it took her a long time to get liking me, you know. So it's funny. I got friends that she's known forever since she was a puppy, and he's kind of ugly, And he comes over and she's just like, I don't like this guy. But then he brings his daughter over, who's a pretty girl, and she's okay with that one. So I don't know.
That's odd.
Then we have our other wiener dog who doesn't care. She doesn't even acknowledge people exist. So just like, yeah, whatever. Unless they're going to give her a treat, then she's okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did you see where poor Jack's dead grandmother died again? And it's her birthday, right? Is that what we're doing? Her birthday,
Yep,
and she
that's the
died
plan.
both. Yeah. Hey, go lay down.
So you go on cruises?
We do.
Nice. I actually wanted to go on a cruise for my birthday, but I don't know, because I also wanted to go out the country, but I don't know like what I want to do yet. It just all depends, because I've never been on a cruise, and I'm like, man, maybe I want to try out a cruise, because I always wanted to go on a cruise.
Here's my recommendation. Cruises are a blast, and they're cheaper than regular vacations. Because let's say you budget $100 a day for your cruise, you have to keep in mind that covers all of your food, your lodging, transportation, all the other crap you would have to spend. Like if you went out to the Grand Canyon, which we've done, which is fantastic. But if you go somewhere on like the DR and you go to a resort and all of these things, you spend a lot of money. And you can spend a lot of money on a cruise, but dollar for dollar value, a cruise ship is the way to go. And if you want to go see other countries, you can't beat it because what it's called a closed loop. As long as you take your passport, but if you leave New Orleans and you go to the DR, and you go to the Cayman Islands, you go to Mexico, you go to Honduras, Belize, or Aruba, wherever you go, and you come back, it's called what they call a closed loop. So you get to experience all of those countries while you're having somebody cook and clean for you. So I think it's good.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I definitely gotta try that out because I was looking into that. Me and my sister was looking to see about going on a cruise for our 22 birthday.
Go. And what I'll tell you to do is don't, when it comes to the excursions, an excursion. So what happens, like let's say if you take a cruise and you go to Aruba, which is fantastic. When you get off the boat in Aruba, you can literally choose to do nothing but walk around and hang out. Or you can book what they call an excursion on the cruise ship that may take you snorkeling or scuba diving or parasailing or, hundreds of different things they have lined up
Yeah.
to do. And my point about that is find something you want to do, spend the extra money and do those because it is worth it. Because they take good care of you, and it's a lot of fun to do those paid excursions.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
And we opt for the VIP treatment, so we pay like an extra $15 or $20 per person to get to be a VIP. It's really worth the money. Really worth the money. So just keep that in mind.
I gotta check that out.
And for your first cruise, I would probably go on a Carnival cruise. They're very budget friendly, easy to use, easy friendly. Um, those are usually what most people go on for the first time is Carnival cruises. We like them. We go on them on a regular basis. So
hey, if it got food there, I'm down.
do you like pizza?
Yes, sir. I love pizza.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Man,
They
I can
actually
eat
have.
pizza all day.
Well,
My favorite.
what you're gonna want to do is eat the pizza. The pizza's really good on Carnival cruises,
Oh my
and
lord, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna come back fat, man.
it's good. I mean, they make it fresh right in front of you, so it's good pizza.
Oh my lord, I'm gonna have me a dream. I'm gonna be on
Yeah,
La La World.
but yeah, look into that. If you got a place you want to go, I would go on. We highly recommend them.
I will check. So it's called Carnival Cruise.
Yeah, Carnival Cruise Line is the one that
Sweet.
has yeah. Um,
Where's the newest one at?
so you're in Ohio, you said.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go somewhere, whether it's Galveston, Mobile, New Orleans, Florida, the Carolinas, or Georgia. You're going to have to go out of a cruise port. You're going to have to fly. The
Uh
closest one to you might be Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, but though depending on where you want to go, the Baltimore ones are not going to be able to get down to the Caribbean as easy, obviously, as the one leaving out of Miami. You know what I mean?
Oh, Miami.
So,
Yep.
yeah, because you're going to be on a ship for so long driving down the coast to get, so it's better to pick the cruise you want to go on, the places you want to see, and then figure out which port you want to go out of and just fly into the port and do it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out because if I go on me a cruise, oh my god, I'm gonna have a blast.
They're a lot of fun. We're not really big drinkers, so we don't buy the drink package. But if you are, the drink package is an okay value. Um,
Yeah,
but
I don't drink.
but yeah, that'll save you some good money. And what I would do when you get serious about it is I would watch a lot of the YouTubers who do cruises because they're going to give you a whole lot of tips about how to make your trip way more enjoyable and how to get around some of the quirkiness. So take your own thermos or I don't know what they call these water containers so that you don't got to buy water when you're out. You get it off the boat or the tea or the juice. You got your own drink container. saves you money and time and effort. There's a lot of channels that gives you cool little tips. So
Oh wow, yeah, because I need stuff like that, man, to save me money on the cruise.
yes, Kiko's in the house.
And
I
I
see.
noticed down there in the DR they tried to what they did kind of finesse us because me and my family they told us that the sword was $10 and then they changed it up and said it was 75 and we was like ain't no way no sword is $75 for no sword and they like yes it is 75. No you didn't, you said it was $10, now it's
Uh,
$75. Come on now for a sword,
yeah, they're
that's
gonna rip you
crazy.
off. They're gonna hustle you. It's just the way it is.
I'm
It
like,
is.
yeah, you guys are full of yourselves. And then,
There is.
like, literally, we just like bought the sword because they just would not keep, not. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and you're gonna find that ever. We've been to the DR. We went to the Ocean World there. I think it was what it was called, Ocean World, and it was a lot of fun. We swam with the dolphins and had a great time. So, but we did it on a cruise ship. So,
Oh wow.
and a lot of these channels will tell you what not to bring. A lot of first timers overpack, and so you're going to bring a bunch of crap you don't wind up using, and we can save you a lot of space and headache with that. What is Kiko doing? Kiko wants you to give him money. Is that what it is? But Kiko, did you know Jack's grandmother died and is having a birthday today? So, uh,
Oh boy.
oh, so Kennedy, Simon sent you a message, Jack.
I know.
You see
I sent you.
nothing?
I sent you a message.
Oh, you did. I see my thing blinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Can he get it back? Can he retrieve the
Uh,
message?
I'm trying.
Or
Oh
maybe he
boy.
can resend it. If it's defunct, then maybe it won't even go. Won't the message won't make it all the way through, and it'll kick back. Kiko says that his carabao is sick. I'm sorry, carabao stew. Maybe when he dies, Kiko, you can have some carabao stew.
There's so many windows open.
Yeah, I have a
Different
lot open
browsers.
today too.
So I'm trying to.
Jack is funny when I see a lot of people on my short videos that hate, and what I do is just remove them, and then they keep on coming off multiple different channels hating, and I'm like, wow, man, this is crazy. Like, you guys have nothing positive to say out you guys' mouth, but nothing just hateful stuff. Like this one person commented your mom, and then I deleted it, and then they created a whole nother channel and said your mom again. I'm like, bro, what the y'all? The disrespect is crazy, man.
What I do, because I get those too, to be honest, I get a lot of haters, which I'm okay with. I actually
Yeah,
encourage
I
them.
love I love my
Yeah.
haters, but it's just like seeing people comment like your mom, and then you delete it, and then they come back off another channel. It's just like, man, that's childish.
Well, I see, and I don't do that. I don't delete the negative unless it's cuss words. I don't delete the comments. I leave them, but I
I used to leave
respond to
them.
them. Yeah, I
I
leave
might
them.
I might leave them there. I never thought about leaving them. I just like I don't like hateful comments on my. It just don't look right. At least to me, I don't know.
But what I will do is respond back something more about them. It's kind of like I had one person tell me one time. It sounds like I'm bitching and whining about little girls, or like a little girl, not about little girls, but like a little girl. And I told him, and I responded back, and I said, "Well, I got a feeling you're one of the ones that likes little girls, since you think I'm bitching and whining like a little girl. So you must pay a lot of attention to little girls." You know, took care of that. You get my point. So use your word judo to you know, and they stop when you do that. You know.
Yeah, it was like when people I used to like I modded like I literally have people as mods, and when people like trolls come in my live, and they'll just talk a whole bunch of like spam the comments with a whole bunch of mess. So I'll tell my moderators to like do their job. They wouldn't. They would entertain it. So I would move them as moderators because I did not have
Good.
y'all moderators to entertain the bull crap like that.
Good. Yeah. And I do think, one thing that I've had to improve upon when we do live streams and stuff is I have to be quicker on the draw to be my own moderator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so something pops up, I just delete it off of the chat because I don't want it to go down. We we all kind of go off into a ditch anyway on our live streams, but I just delete them because I don't want it. But you're right, you have to have moderators that you can trust
You
that
do.
will stand up for you, that can help you with that situation.
Yep. And it's better because then you ain't got to delete it every time you're trying to talk or something and someone just blah, blah, blah. So you just have
Right.
moderators that just boost them right off the damn door.
That's it. Or if you can get your moderators to make fun of them, it's even better.
Yeah, I was modding for somebody, and some random person that nobody knows just trash talking the guy, and I put him in timeout and came back, and I just got rid of him. And my friend got mad about it. He's like, "You guys shouldn't do that. The mod shouldn't do that. It should be me." Well, you're not paying attention to your screen because you're drunker than hell.
Well, and what's hard is if you do live streams and if you got one that's active, it's hard to keep up with everything.
Yep, it is.
It really is. So you got to trust to let your moderators just kind of do whatever but you got to trust them because there's too much going on.
It is. Like I know sometimes in my chat can be rolling fast, and I'm like, I'm hardly trying to catch up. Sometimes I'm like, you know what I'm saying, man? And they're like, oh, you didn't get to my thing yet, and I'm like, look, hold on, wait a minute, so because like not every time, like I need a lot, like I have like a thing like 2 miles, but I need a lot more. But I removed a lot because I had, like I said, it was people that was entertaining the troll, so I deleted them. But now I only have 2 miles now. But I need more mod, but I want more mods that I can trust, not just put anybody as a mod, then they fuck up my channel and my channel go curve. Because last time people came for me and they thought I literally kicked them out and stuff, and it was just people was coming for me sideways and I never did nothing. It was my moderators, man. It was crazy. I was getting cussed at. I was getting, man, it was horrible.
Which I don't
Sometimes I'll just sit
understand.
back and let it go.
You said what?
Sometimes I just like I'll just sit there and let it go, just kind of laugh at it, and I'm like,
I was like,
I can
man,
do
I
something
didn't
about
even
it,
do
but I was
anything,
like,
man.
no.
It was my moderator. They're like, I don't care if it was your moderator. You blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I should never have put these people as moderators. My bad. I'm sorry. It was,
Well, here's my advice as an old guy to a young guy: don't apologize. It makes it worse.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that if you don't apologize, then people just keep going and going and going and going. I mean, even if you, I don't know, it's just sometimes like stuff like that in situations, just like, cause at the end of the day, I didn't do nothing to, to anybody. Like I didn't block nobody, I didn't mute nobody, I didn't kick nobody out. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was the moderators that did that. But
Yeah,
I
but
never told them to do that either. They did that on their
right.
own.
You got to remember, a lot of people are keyboard warriors, is what I call them, and whatever they get a bug up their butt about, they will go down. People love to go down rabbit holes. They like to share the hate, whether they liked you yesterday and now they hate you today.
Yep.
It's just kind of like whatever. I just take everything with a grain of salt. I mean, I really don't give a rat's ass. I tell people all the time, if you don't like my channel, don't watch.
Yep. Same here. I tell
I
people
don't
all the
care.
time, man. Like I don't please nobody, and I tell the people all the time, look, if you don't want watch my channel, if you want to do this, then don't watch it. If you don't want to do whatever, then don't be on my channel. Okay, cool. But I'm not asking you to be on my channel. I'm not asking you to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, you can. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's up to you. It's all your choice.
There's millions of other channels to go watch,
You know what I'm saying? It's multiple. Yeah, so I'm saying multiple channels you can go watch. Multiple channels you go watch on YouTube, like multiple.
Yeah.
So if you got an issue with my channel, don't watch it. But people still seem to want to watch my channel and hate on my. It's crazy, and it's like no
That's
matter if
crazy.
you delete them off, they still come back with multiple channels, which is really crazy.
Kiko says Michael let some sketchy stuff run off on one of his live streams. Yeah, but Michael probably just wasn't paying attention. You know,
Yeah, it's
shoot,
important to
remember
pay
live
attention,
Kiko?
man, to your
Yeah.
live and stuff and see what's going. That's why I'm always adamant when I soon as I see the comment, man, like somebody talk crazy, I'm at it. I'm removing that comment straight away.
I guess we've just been blessed, and maybe it's because I really don't care. I mean, when we first started, my wife would get upset about comments, and I would tell her,
Yeah.
who gives a crap? They don't know. Look, because here's one thing I know, and I've actually done videos on this, is the haters are keyboard warriors. They wouldn't even come close to behaving that way in front of you.
Oh yeah. They definitely
You know
would.
what I mean? So if you can't say it to my face one on one standing in front of me, then you mean nothing to me because you're just a coward. You're just a piece of slime ball, you know.
Yep.
And because, yeah, that's what keyboard warriors are,
They are.
you know.
It's a lot of keyboard warriors, man. And it's crazy. Like the things that people say out their mouth as being keyboard warriors, it's crazy. Like I've seen a lot of stuff. Like I even got called names by keyboard warriors, and I'm like, you don't hurt me, man. Like you know how much stuff I got called. I got called all type of stuff. I can tell you everything in the book I got called. Like you think I'm gonna be hurt by your little comment?
That's it. Just tell them to keep it up because the computer, the YouTube algorithm, the more people comment, the better it is. So you just tell them, say, keep it coming. Come on, put more comments in there. Just keep commenting. Come on, we need more comments. Let's go. Come on, come on. You know, that's what I do when I get a few haters. And they usually go away.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, or you can start referring to them as the small penis crowd. Yeah. Ain't that right, Kiko?
I bet you they get mad about that.
They do, but but to be in fairness, I don't have a lot of haters, but we're not a big channel either. But to be
Yeah.
honest, I
I
don't
mean,
get a
I
lot
don't
of
even
haters.
know why. I really, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. As soon as I start gaining a lot of more support and everything, I just been getting more haters. Like, and when my channel been blowing up, I've been getting more haters and haters and haters. And they say once your channel, I don't know if that's true. Once your channel blow up, you just gain more haters or some stuff. But ever since my channel's been like blowing up from shorts, I just been getting hate comments. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like they all coming for me sideways. I'm like, shit.
It's just because they can. It is the key. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pathetic.
Yeah, it is. It really is, man. It's sad how people are, man. It really are miserable people.
Just pathetic.
Hello, Americans.
Hello,
Hello.
you non-American.
But I like to be around guys like you guys because, like, I don't like going in lives where it's a whole bunch of drama and bull crap, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, or it's like sometimes it will be like you're in a live and it'll be all good, and then stuff just like literally goes left, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to get the heck out of here. Peace out. I'm gone. Doors closed. Peace out.
Well, as a lot of the guys in the chat here can contest, my live streams a lot of times goes off into the ditch. So especially because Kiko is there, we seem to go off into the ditch a lot, don't we, Jack?
Oh yeah.
But it's an okay thing. Kiko says, I don't deal with negative people. I respect everyone has right to their opinion. But that doesn't mean I give them a second thought. I agree. I think I respect everybody whose opinion agrees with mine.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. You know, I say everybody's not going to agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I said people got to understand. People they like you gotta agree with them. No, you don't. Like you could disagree or agree. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have their opinions, what they believe and what they don't.
Yeah.
It don't mean you have to believe it.
Yep.
No.
You know, just like some people talk about religion and they say, "Oh, why you believe in God?" Well, that's if you don't believe in God, that's what you don't believe in. I mean, that's me. I believe in God, and I respect that you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't believe that England exists.
Listen, we're the motherland.
See, you that's your opinion. You don't believe England exists.
We're the motherland, and David knows it.
Yeah, I know that Kiko likes the number 5 soup, though.
Number 5.
Oh,
that's bull penis and bollocks in it.
Yeah.
yeah, cock and balls and it's slimy. That shit's nasty as fuck.
I thought Kiko might like that.
Yeah. Some of us are smart enough not to eat it, though.
Yep.
I took 2 sips. I'm like, oh, I'm done. This is.
Anyway, Jack, try and get into that Yahoo account.
I have so many accounts I don't know the password for, so I'm kind of sitting here.
But that's the email that I said. It's jackopson@yahoo.com.
Jack, we expect better out of you, my friend.
Anyway, it's not a lot, but every little helps. Never eat that overlook, says Kiko. Soup number 5.
I haven't had balut either. You know, I just haven't.
I've had balut. I've tried it.
Did you eat the beak and feathers, or did you eat a younger version?
I ate the lot. I do it every time with my pigeons. Pigeon balut.
Okay.
Hey, David,
Yes,
I've not released a video in a long time. I released one last week, first time since last year, and it's had over 5,000 views in a week.
Holy crap! What did you do?
My pigeons.
Wow, good for you, man. I'm gonna have to go check it out.
Check it out. My last video I put it up last Saturday, and it's had over 5K views.
Wow.
And anything I make off the video, I just donate it. Any revenue off it, I just donate. That's why I've just sent Jack some dollars.
Balut. I tried that one time. I sipped a little soup off the top and about threw up.
Yeah, look at that. 5,400 views.
I guess people like pigeons, David. So the revenue off that, with any of my videos, I just donate it to people.
Yeah. We do that.
That's why I've just sent Jack a little help from that video.
We
send a
we
Chris
give
run.
out. Yeah.
I sent
We
pounds,
give out.
but I sent pounds, but it converted to peso.
Oh, it's still there.
Wow. Yeah, we give out more money every year than we ever do making any.
Yeah, well, you know, on YouTube, look, even I got over 5,000 views in a week. I think it's about the revenue off it up to now. Up to now, it's about $18.
Yeah. Kiko saw it. I see. Good job, Kiko.
Only things.
Yeah. I need to start my OnlyFans page so people can worship my body.
Well, I was looking at the banner at the bottom, and the Jacobsons buy me some food, or David's buy me a new computer and a waterfront beach house
That's
for
it.
fishing. I thought
Jack
Jack
needs
was a bit.
food.
I thought Jack was a more worthy cause.
That's the point. Jack needs food. I need a beach house in Florida. Yeah. So
Yes, Kiko.
Oh no.
Send some
Did I
to
do
my
that?
only friends tab. Yeah, Simon
Okay.
at myonlyfriends.com.
Oh boy.
I think
I
Jack
did.
put that bottom bit in. Big Daddy Simon.
I did the PayPal wrong. Stupid.
now,
I was
Simon, do
paying
you own any? Do you own any tumblers?
I used to have tumblers pigeons years ago.
Because I actually had tumblers as a kid.
Yeah, I used to have tumblers there. They was called red badges,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have a kit of 12 or 18, and I'd let them up, and they'd go up, and they'd tumble, and that's how we used to judge them.
Yeah, you got some good-looking birds.
Yeah, but them tumblers, they attracted a lot of hawks near me, and a lot of hawks wiped them out.
Yes.
Whereas my racing pigeons, they're too fast for the hawks. They might get the odd one, but they won't get them all.
Right.
There we go. I fixed that on the bottom of the screen. The PayPal.me. What was I thinking?
Anyway, Jack, what's happened to Michael? I've not seen him. Have you had any contact? Is he okay?
I talked to him days ago. It didn't quite end well. I was just getting frustrated, and I just ended the phone call.
Right. So he's still kicking then.
I think it shows he's online.
Yeah, I've not seen him on for a while.
He's online. He might be in the background.
What, lurking?
Yep. Maybe RC is back there too. And Kiko's got an OnlyFans too.
Kiko has an OnlyFans? Oh man. Does Mrs. Kiko know?
Did you find her birthday suit? I was talking to Risa this morning. I'm like, asked her if she knew what a birthday suit was. She's like, no. I'm like, oh boy.
Jack, Kiko, Roadkill, the Kennedy, the American Slayer. He has a new video that came out about his pigeons. He has almost 5,500 views on it a week.
Jeez.
See,
That's
see, Jack.
nice. I mean, hitting 5,000 views. That's cool, man.
See, Jack. People like pigeons.
I have pigeons outside.
You should put a video of them.
Yeah.
Well, Jack has to go outside first. Come on, Jack.
They're in the dark right now. They're in the corner.
Well, I've not put a video up for a while, and I was getting messages of my subscribers saying, "Why have you not put a video up? We're waiting to see your pigeon. We're waiting to see what you're going to do this year before the racing season." So last weekend I put a video out, and that's the result.
Well, animal channels are really good. I have a brother who has a daughter, my niece, who raises horses, and she trains them to barrel race. And I keep telling them, I said, if you ever want to get to the point where you no longer have to support your 30-year-old daughter, get her to do a YouTube channel about horses.
Yeah, correct, Kiko. Pigeon shite fertilizes the world, and it's very good for your potatoes.
I gotta find my.
But I've had pigeons since I was 6 years old.
Ah.
Well before mobile phones and the internet.
You got a pigeon fetish.
Yep.
Well, when I was, a young person, a kid named Billy Garrett, who I think is actually doing time for murder. Him and I used to go to the old buildings and catch them by hand. So, but yeah, I think he's doing time for murder right now. But his
Hey,
name was,
famous American that keeps pigeons, Mike Tyson.
yeah.
I am Mike Tyson. I'm here to fight that little white boy.
Yeah. Mike
He's been-
Tyson's gonna fight in July.
And he's been over here. He's been over here in England visiting pigeon lofts, Mike.
Yeah.
I want to see that fight. I will get Netflix.
Yeah, he's going to be fighting Jake Paul, something like that.
Oh,
big-
Jake Paul, that dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he.
Oh, that's only bullshit. That's ruining boxing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna win though, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson.
I'll say Mike Tyson.
I'll put my money on Mike.
I would too, even though he's 58 years old.
57. He'll be 58 in June.
Yeah, but I was watching him training the other week. He's still fit and healthy.
Oh yeah,
in good shape.
Good shape. His cardio's there. I mean,
but also Jake Paul's pretty good too. So I don't know who's gonna win really.
Yeah, Jake Paul has a record of what 6-3. So he's had 9 pro fights, and he's lost 30% of them. So, I don't know. But the thing with Mike is, if he connects one good punch, I don't care who you are. Even at 58 years old, he's going to smack you in the face.
Yeah, get your ass beat by an old ass man.
Kiko said you're talking like Ronald, Jack. But I have Netflix, so I'll watch it. Maybe I'll put it on the computer so everybody can watch it.
All one round of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's for, maybe they got an incentive. The longer they go, the more money they make. Because you got to know it's all about the money. Because Tyson's can't get a boxing license. So it's, it's just, something to make some good money with.
You guys seen John Cena retired from WWE?
What's that?
John Cena retired from WWE.
Oh, I believe that. He did too much acting. I didn't know he was still even.
Yeah, he went back to WWE literally again and then retired.
Hey, you know what? I didn't even see him.
Because he lost so much weight.
You can't see me.
You gotta look at what he's been involved in the commercials, like for the Super Bowl compared to what he was 10 years ago. He's probably at least 60, 70 pounds lighter now than he ever has been.
Yeah, and he's aging, so that's too.
Yeah.
He's getting older.
McMahon is in a world of shit right now.
Damn old people.
Yeah, once you get to that stage, it's over with.
All the muscle will turn to man titties.
That's true, Kiko.
Yeah, Mike. I mean, I saw the video too the other day. Mike Tyson looks to be holy smoking. Reminds me of Herschel Walker when Herschel was doing his thing in his 50s. But Mike has a mean streak in him. I know he's mellowed out over the years, but I think there's a little bit of him that still has a chip on his shoulder.
One day he was mad and he was at a zoo or something like that, and he wanted to fight the gorilla. He told the person that give him $10,000 if he could fight the gorilla.
We got into a scuffle on an airplane about a year and a half
I don't
ago.
think that would end well though. Fighting a gorilla, I think
No.
He's gonna die.
Nobody would win. No human would win against a gorilla.
Yeah, you gotta be crazy to fucking Try to fight.
Yeah.
That was back.
Just
That was
not.
back when he was crazier.
Yeah. Kiko says even Herschel Walker and Bo are showing their age. Yeah, they are. They're genetic freaks, but they're showing their age.
Yeah,
I
but
just
all these old timers coming out. We've got it over here with Tyson Fury's father that calling people out to fight him. It's all for show and just to make money.
yeah.
That's all it is.
That's what it's all about, man. To people, at least they try to talk a lot of stuff just to make the money.
Yeah.
That's
Trying to
right.
put on for the show.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You know, what else would we do then, right? If what else would we watch on TV if there wasn't, you know, because right now there's not any boxers that are impressive to me. I don't find anybody intriguing.
Well, especially in the heavyweight division.
You're right. I mean, George Foreman won the title when he was 42. Is that right?
It's all about the Benjamins, as we say here, Simon, says Kiko. We know what they're talking
about. It's about the Benjamins.
Hey, and we all want the Benjamins. Look, I'm no different than they are. If I could hype it up to where they would pay me a bunch of money to fight Tyson's, I would do it. Come on, you know. It wouldn't work well for me, but I would take the money and run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's all about the pesos here.
What happened if you won $1 billion today? Where would you go?
How much?
1 billion.
Oh, I would not know you guys ever again.
Now,
is it because we're black? I'm black about to rob mine. I don't live in Arkansas.
Hey, I know Jack's not gonna be in the Philippines no more if he won $1 billion bucks. You have everybody looking for you, Jack.
Mm-hmm. The whole city.
The whole city. Yep.
Motherfuckers don't even know. Oh yeah, I'm your cousin. No, you ain't. you Indian.
A lot of new friends, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, for me, we would. And everybody says they would keep their job. No, bullshit. Well, I'm retired anyway, but no. If I won that kind of money, I would be worthless. I would hire everybody to do everything for me.
Yeah, I was talking to a person at my job, and she said if she won $1 billion, she still would work at her job. She wouldn't quit. And I was like,
"Oh,
wow,
bullshit."
I'd quit.
If I won $1 billion, I'd be dead in 12 months.
That's like saying fat people don't want to be skinny. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I'll stay working when I win the lottery. Yeah, you know. Yeah, now, there are a lot of people that would probably take their winnings and invest it, maybe do some charity work that they like to do, you know, to stay busy, but you're not going to show up at Walmart, you know, and be a checkout girl. Yeah, it's just not going to happen.
Yep.
So,
it's going to be all self-checkouts at Walmart.
Yeah, you know, it ain't going to happen.
If David had that money, had $1 billion, he'd use AI to do his live streams for him with a much better.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. I'd get a better looking guy than me. You know, you're damn right. I would just hire an actor. Forget AI. I would just hire an actor. How's that? Somebody.
Yeah, but come on, you wouldn't leave us.
I would invite you guys down once a year to go fishing with me in my mansion in the Cayman Islands.
Oh shit! We accidentally made an Oreo.
An Oreo.
Oh. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, but you guys are sounding like chipmunks. So I guess I got to reboot. Goodbye, chipmunks.
Always Kiko. He goes, always causing the trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the sad thing, if you won $1 billion in the lottery, you know that the government would take 43% of that, right?
Yeah, that's the sad part about it. I'm gonna tell you, the government really is fooling all of us. They're taking all of our money away from us.
In England, if I won the lottery, the government don't take anything of it.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. It's tax free.
Damn, not here.
Tax free in England. If I won the jackpot, they wouldn't get.
That's why I really don't like about that. That you win, you might win all this money, but the government's gonna take percentage of it. So it's just like, oh my gosh, like it's crazy how things work.
37% of it.
And then remember, whatever money you invest that earns money, you got to pay taxes on also. So
I'll take 1% of that.
Yeah, if you just leave it in the bank account and it starts to grow at all, you got to pay taxes on that money.
Yeah, that $1 billion you could spend. Well, actually, minus whatever percentage you could spend 1% to my PayPal.
I'll tell you what, Jack. I'll send you a lady boy because I know how much you enjoy that.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
I'll have her bring you some Jollibee though.
Like, here's a Jollibee.
I'd buy Simon some more pigeons.
There you go.
Appreciate that.
What they say too, if you give somebody, like, if you want a lot of money, you give somebody money, they're gonna want to. Some people gonna want more. Like, they're gonna be like, "Can I get some more?" No, if I gave you some, you're not getting no more.
Stray dog syndrome. It's kind of like YouTube. You know, with a lot of the YouTube channels, they're eBay and the whole sponsorship thing.
Yeah,
and you
birthdays upon birthdays.
Yeah, and dead grandmas who die 6 times a year. You know, so it's the stray dog syndrome. You feed a stray dog, they're not gonna let it go. They're gonna know where you live forever.
Even stray cats here and dogs. Oh no.
Stray cats.
And anything given to me in my life, money wise, was my aunt died, and I got $20K because she died.
You know, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I was literally in this woman's life, and she said literally the only reason she was with her boyfriend because he had money and she wanted to take his money when he died. And when I heard that, I was like, mind blowing. Like, I can't believe women be with guys because they wait for them to die to take their money. Like, that's just so crazy, man. Like, wow.
But it's reality. It is reality.
It's hard for you to, hey, Roadkill, it's hard for you to understand that because you're only 21. When you're old like us, we've seen it thousands of times.
Yeah.
It's the reality.
Really? You're only 21?
Yeah, I'm 21. Yeah, I'm 21.
We got drawers.
I'm twice his age.
Wow, 21? I've got boots older than you.
Yeah.
I'm twice his age.
Well, I'm 22, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You're 22?
I am.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
On which half?
The left.
Top half or bottom half? Bottom half.
That's what I said earlier. I'm 22 and I taught college for 25 years. So figure out that. It would be a fun problem to have, right? That's the key. It would be a fun problem to have.
Well, you sound wise beyond your years. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Just wait for you to get up here.
Hey, I'm pretty mature, man, for my age, man.
Yeah, I'd say so. You're pretty mature for a 42-year-old, twice your age.
Whereabouts in the States for your Roadkill?
What happened?
Where?
I didn't hear you.
Whereabouts in the States are you?
Where are you located?
Oh, Ohio.
Thanks for the translation, Kiko. You don't understand Mancunian.
Yeah, he doesn't understand your South Fordian.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, those English people
Americans.
speak English.
Goddamn Americans.
You gotta forgive him, Rolling. He doesn't speak good English.
That's right.
He's the proper English. That's why we don't understand him.
He's the Queen's English.
Where you at? I'm down in Pittsburgh. Are you in Cleveland? Or?
I'm down. Like, I'm from Cleveland. I was born and raised in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm just down the pike, 90 miles.
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. When we used to have a team, yeah.
Hey,
I won a whole sleeve of brand new Titleist golf balls from a guy I know. We made a bet before the season. I said, they're not going to finish any better than third in their division. And he said, oh, yeah, they are. Well, guess who got a new box of golf balls? Me.
Wow.
What's up, Pete?
I figured it'd be Pittsburgh and Cleveland, battling it out for the bottom spot, but it ended up being Cincinnati, right?
The Cincinnati Bengals, huh?
Yeah, they ended up being the worst, I guess. They tanked this year.
Yep.
I guess their quarterback was hurt most of the year or something.
I actually thought the Browns had something for a second when they went into the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought on paper at the beginning of the year, they were good on paper with all the talent they had at each position. But, oh well. Our City of Champion days are way over. I was a high school senior the last time we were City of Champions, so that tells you how long ago. 1979.
I once had talent, but then I woke up.
Simon was still dirty in his nappies back then, huh, Simon? And you still are.
Maria, come change his diaper.
Maria must be cooking supper. That's why he's busy. No, you don't need to late, huh, Simon?
He's like, I'm cooking. No, you're watching Maria cook. Or you're playing with pigeons.
Same thing, right?
Hey, Simon, you better e-beg for that dinner. You got to take your daughter out for her birthday on Monday.
There you go.
I was supposed to take Lorelai out this weekend for hers, but she's not feeling the greatest, so we're going to wait until next weekend.
Simon, you said
I don't eat big nothing. I work for my money.
So
right.
I need somebody to give us like $5 or $6 million. So
speaking of that, does any
nice dinner?
Hey, speaking of that, Simon, does anybody have a live stream going on right now from
Jack.
the PI?
Oh,
yeah, Jack.
No, your countrymen.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, I got an idea.
What's that?
Take a flight. You and the wife go to Cali. Take her to Manganasao.
Man, it's too much money. I'm poor. He's gonna be lucky to get McDonald's.
I can't believe McDonald's used to be $1 and now it's not. Like for like $1 menu and now it's not anymore.
Yep.
Kiko and I are old. We remember when McDonald's was 25 cents.
Wow. I can't believe McDonald's was 5 cents back then. That's awesome.
Hey, my wife, I think she went to
for a Big Mac here by itself. It's like $6 or something like that.
There was a Filipino grocery store and restaurant in Cleveland that a bunch of our friends went to at one time up in Cleveland, Ohio.
What was it?
It was a Filipino. My wife is Filipino, so is David's, and Jack's living in the Philippines, and Simon's wife is Filipino. There was a grocery store and restaurant all in one in Cleveland, and they went to eat there. Guess it was pretty good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the closest Jollibee to us is 5 hours down in Dallas.
Yeah, some good restaurants down there in Cleveland for sure. I don't know
You
if
go
you've
to
been to the cheese. I don't know if you've been to the Cheesecake Factory, man. Oh my God, the place is like heaven.
I've eaten there once. I don't like cheesecake, but I ate the food there, and it was okay.
I went to a KFC in Dayton, and I just went in there to get drinks because I'm working in a building next door, and these guys just staring me down. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
In Dayton?
Walked out my drinks and fuck off.
Dayton, Ohio?
Yeah.
He was ready to beat you up, Jack. Shit.
I didn't give a fuck. I walk around Detroit like I don't give a fuck. Because they look at me because I don't speak hood, you know.
Dang.
I walk around Flint. I don't know Flint, you know.
Maybe they thought you were in Dayton so that you could find a date.
Nope. The date with a paycheck.
That's crazy how people are, though, man. That's messed up stuff. Like, I know a lot of people they say you got to check in with people, and you got to check in with people to go to their city, and you don't. I'm not checking in with nobody to go nobody's city. I don't have to check in nothing. I can go anywhere I want to go. I ain't checking in with nobody.
It's like when I'm at my golf course at work up in Flushing, Michigan. Like a block or two over, it's Flint. It just goes right downhill the further you go.
Crazy. I know a lot of people that saying they live in Michigan. They ready to get the hell out of there and come back and come to Ohio.
Where there's no potholes and shit.
Yep.
You drive up 94 from Ohio. It's like driving on glass. You can close your eyes and you can tell the moment you hit Michigan. Yeah. Yep. It's like 75 north and like, oh shit.
So if you're originally from Cleveland, where are you at now? Are you Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus?
No, I'm like near Akron.
Oh, okay. Canton, Akron. Almost took a dub.
Near like around like not too far from Canton. Canton wouldn't be that far from me.
Right. Oh no, I know it well.
Yep.
There's so many.
I don't want to say exactly where I'm at though, because my haters might come look for me.
Right. I understand.
That's why I was like,
I understand.
Come check me out in Dayton, Mo.
I don't think Jack can see how many he's got watching him. I don't think any of them are haters.
Oh, okay, cool.
There might be one or two, but I doubt it. Okay, Jack, out of your 1.5 million, how many of them are in the States now? He's got to check.
1.5.
Yeah. Huh? People watching your stream right now.
It says 4, but it might be me and David and 3 digits.
Jack is loved by everybody, man.
It doesn't show the lurkers, huh?
One person's lurking.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, did you adopt your kids yet, Michael? Maybe it's Gary.
No, it's too early for Gary. He's not awake.
Gary's still on the floor.
Yeah.
He's sitting that life alert pendant and he ain't fucking working.
Gary's always on the floor.
I can't get up.
He's trying to get his bank account unlocked.
Right.
So you can send the girl
money. Lady boys and
you can send it to Taiwan this time or Thailand, one of the two.
His bank's like, no, there's nothing sketchy. You were sending money to Thailand. Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, probably Korea, Vietnam.
Taiwan's got the most lady boys, I think.
Well,
But
Jack,
I think he's got a translator, and he doesn't translate Taiwanese.
Maybe Gary's in the air as we speak, on his way. What are the odds of that?
No, that's his ghost.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, didn't he have a plan to go a certain month?
You want to hear something? Yeah, but that was like 4 years ago.
He's had years of plans.
He just didn't say what year. He'd give a month, but not a year.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiko, Gary ain't going to ever leave Maryland.
Yeah, that's a problem.
We were at the one of our local Asian stores yesterday. Because Lorelai wasn't feeling great, so we went over to get her some soup.
Yeah, take it easy on that water.
Yeah, it's absolute water. And this little Asian store, or big Asian store, whatever you want to call it, it was funny because the cooks in the little restaurant they got are Vietnamese, and we had a hell of a time ordering, and we had to get out the translator out and try to, man.
Still ended up with something you didn't want, huh?
Hey, Jack, I hope you're not back drinking that.
No, it's been sitting on the floor for months.
That's he refills from the water tap with that.
Is that to test the temptation?
No. It's just what he's used to drinking out of. So he puts water.
It's called being too lazy to take it outside.
Is that a piss bottle?
Oh no, I need a bigger hole for that.
David, instead of AI, Gary invented artificial LDR.
There we go. Yep.
Well, there's a lot of guys out here that have an artificial LDR. I know 5 or 6, people that have a fake Filipino girlfriend, that they send money to on a regular basis.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Yeah.
Multiple.
If I was over there, I'd make best business out of that.
I would too. If I was a female and needed to hustle, it's a way to hustle. I don't hold it against them.
Thousands of people sending you.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's a good idea, Kiko. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on and create a
artificial intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. And I'm going to become rich like you and become that. And start a whole. I have a new female joining our channel.
Because you know everything a guy wants to hear, right, David?
Yeah, there you go. Right?
You can schmooze with the best of them.
No, I don't think David would do that because he's too genuine. He's not going to scam people.
What could her name? I need a good name, though, Simon.
Could you trust that face? That's what he said. He's got to get a different face. He's got to get
That's it.
A beautiful face, right?
Yeah, I got to get a beautiful AI face, and I need to come up with a new name for her. Anybody have a suggestion?
Davina?
That's where I was going.
That's pretty close, huh?
But it's kind of hard for guys to pronounce. You got to make it simple, like candy. Or sunshine.
Charity.
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 That's a good name. Hey, get the double entendre there. Huh?
That's it. So we could call it Arm. Her name could be Candy Arms, right? For reference to Dennis.
Right. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Dennis, well, it's pretty early out there in Alberta. Only about 9:30.
He might be afraid to come up because he might be afraid that I'll put him in timeout.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. There's a good name from P. Did Anastasia.
That's right. It is a good name. One of my former.
Way too long.
It is. Anti-Asia. One of my former workers, her name was Anastasia, actually. But you're right. I could call her Anti-Asia. Anasia. So.
Isn't that, I think the Eastern European Nastasia is from that.
Or it could be Anne in Asia.
Mm-hmm. Open Asia, maybe.
Beggar Asia.
Beggar Asia. Betty Asia. Betty
Yeah,
Asia.
there you go. Betty.
Betty.
Instead of Betty, Beggy.
Yeah. Beggy.
I'll call you
Like
Daddy
Becky.
Warbuck. See, how did you know Jack's online name? He figured it out.
That's
I gotta change my OnlyFans now.
Yeah. You never in a million years thought anyone would figure it out. Huh?
Well, but I tell you what I would do.
David's a lot brighter than he looks.
Here, let me turn the light off and I won't be as bright. So here's what I would guarantee, guys, because I am a good guy. I guarantee you that I would give 1% of every 1% I made to charity. I want to be like every other charity in America. So that's my pledge.
Hey, at least you're getting into something good, right? Good cause.
That's right.
They're supposed to show up on the screen. Oh, wrong thing.
Wait a minute, fellas. Here's something.
Ooh,
that's what I am not going to eat.
That?
It's
a fish cut in two places.
Yeah.
Right? It's a
Filipino bugmas.
Flip it over.
Bugmas or whatever they call that.
Yep. It used to be a
is
fish.
That tuna?
No. What kind of fish is it? Bungus? Milkfish?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Are you cooking, Kiko, or is that your wife?
No, that's my wife. Not my lunch.
It's the type of fish that no longer swims, that's for sure.
It's either bungus, white milkfish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know my fish too well.
Is this your OnlyFans page?
I do know the difference between a shark and a dolphin. Most of the time.
I didn't know Jack Hobson had an OnlyFans.
Well, his name's Beggy on it. It's not Jack.
It's Jackalina.
Jackalina?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Hey Jackalina.
I'm a woman, trust me.
Go ahead, Jack. Get that blonde wig out again.
I didn't know Jack was a woman. I thought he was a man.
He didn't know it either, so it's okay. You know.
Jack was in our group to put. Oh, that was Christian. He'd put the blonde wig on, huh? Remember that? Did you ever see the live stream where Christian put the blonde wig on? Oh man,
I've seen that.
No, that was before your time, David. Yeah, Simon might have seen it, huh?
I seen it. That
might have been back when we were on the
true
guy
identity.
from
That revealed his true identity.
Right.
There we go. Donate to filling potholes in Michigan.
Hey, we got some good ones in Pennsylvania too.
Is that the Green Mile, Michigan?
Oh no, the Green Mile's down south somewhere.
Where did you hear the Green Mile, Simon?
I heard it on one of Eminem's tracks.
Oh, 8 miles in Detroit.
8
oh
miles.
Yeah, 8 mile. 8 mile. I thought you said green.
Warren and Detroit.
Now he was singing in English, Simon.
They do it in American English, not the Queen's English.
Yeah, the Green Mile is in reference to the movie with the gas chamber, the electric chair.
Oh, that's it. The Green Mile, the dead man walking.
Yeah,
that's it.
I've seen a news article here, Simon, said that I saw a news article said the British royalty's been missing of late. What's up with that, son?
Well, apparently King Charles has got cancer.
Yeah, and his Diana's son came to visit him, right? And he told him bug off. Right?
Diana's son, Prince Harry, came. He's the son of Major John Hewitt. He ain't a royal.
Right. So he told him to bug off.
But apparently the king's got cancer, and it's all been quiet ever since.
Okay. And they just started printing the coins, huh?
Yep.
Is he on a new pound note at all?
I have not had one. The only note, notes I've had is it's still got his mother's. Yeah, they still got the Queen's head on them.
Well, it's been such a long time. I was going to wonder, when do they change their currency printing? When did they start putting his picture on? But
well, I think it should be now, round about March, April time.
Uh-huh.
But up to now, I've had no coins or no notes with his head on it. Maybe they can't print them big enough because of his ears.
Let's put the ears on the outside of the coin. Almost 2 hours. I don't know how much I got left. Probably way more. Maybe way more than I think. Billing.
Well, the good news is Lorelei is awake from her long slumber. So I'm going to get off of here and go hang out with her because I hate to say this, but she's a lot better looking than any of you guys.
Oh, wow. Is that right?
Oh.
Is that right, PAC?
That's right. Wow. And I am smart enough to rather hang out with pretty girls than guys.
Now you're trolling us, huh?
Oh, my God. I am the handsomest looking guy on this panel, my dude.
Yeah, I like your big white spot. I mean, that's very attractive.
We just don't want to show you up. We can't show Jack up, but we don't want to show you up.
That's right. Well, all right, guys. I will see everybody Thursday night. Remember, our live streams are Thursday nights at 6:30. And we appreciate everybody. Jack, I'll talk to you a little bit later.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys.
Good one.
Bye, guys. See you, Simon. Everybody.
Bye, David.
See ya.
Bye, David. Just the four of us. I don't know if Gary's even on. I tried looking him up, but he's probably still sleeping.
I'm surprised his social media hasn't been taken down or hacked also.
Right.
They got his bank account. I figured they'd get his social media too.
Who did? Who got his bank account?
A friend of ours. He's like a 70-some years old.
What, 76 years old or something?
Got a new Asian girlfriend somewhere. And he's like sending like big ass boxes of stuff and money and shit.
Who hacked his bank account?
Probably a whole bunch of people that he sent money to.
Wow. We don't know, but he was sending to different countries, different people. Maybe his own bank might have just said, hey, looks like fraud to us, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Or it could have been some big dude in Nigeria claiming to be a beautiful lady in some other part of Asia. And hey, Uncle
Yep,
Gary,
that
please send it to me, Uncle Gary.
Wow. That's why
Yeah.
you gotta be, man, careful, sending money to people, because that's what happens. Things like that.
Tell us, Jack, tell him, man. We've been trying to tell him till we're blue in our face,
Oh,
right?
it's like talking to a brick wall. He doesn't want to listen.
But this one's the right one.
Oh, which one?
I'm learning Thai language right now.
Wow. That's crazy.
You said he's gonna come
sometimes
here.
Sometimes you gotta let them. Sometimes you gotta let them learn on their own.
Well, yeah, but he's 76. We figured he'd know by now.
I mean, you would figure he'd know him by now, but
right.
I mean, hey, something must be right, because if you're 76 and you're sending all this money to random ass females that you don't fucking know, then you're literally something wrong with you. I'm sorry to say.
Basement for about 20 some years.
I'm not a fool though. I'm not finna send no money to a stranger I don't even fucking know.
Well, I'll tell you what. See, at 21, you know more than what he does.
Hey, look, I'm smarter than the average person, man. Believe that.
Than he is, You're obviously smarter than Gary, because you know the difference.
Oh yeah, man. I'm not falling for that bullshit. Bro.
His new girl he never met. Well, supposedly met her on playing Uno with some random girl online. Yeah, she lives in the Philippines, and we're hitting it off. Have you seen her yet? No, we email each other. Have you seen her yet? Have you talked to her yet?
No, Jack. They weren't playing Uno. They were playing Foreigner Lotto.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's
playing,
crazy.
Warbucks.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's gonna have to learn sooner or later when his bank account get wiped out again. And so hopefully that time that his bank account got wiped out, hopefully that tells him something right there. Because if that don't tell him something like that, then I don't know what's wrong with dude.
There's a lot of old people in the Philippines, like retirees, that got all their money just ripped off of them. There's one guy in the mall over here that just eats food after people just like leave their stuff on the table and just finishes it off.
A Filipino guy?
No, old white guy.
Oh, really?
In the U.S. Yep.
Like, hey, you done with that?
Right. Like, motherfucker, I just started a sandwich.
Oh, man.
That was like I was watching this video when this guy, he went inside the restaurant and he literally ate this guy's burger. Like he ate his whole burger in front of his face, and the guy tried to beat him up and he ran out the door. Like he literally ate his burger.
Wow.
Damn.
And the guy tried to beat his ass. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass right.
There's shows on YouTube. It's called Catfish. There are all these. A lot of people are just scammers, or people scammers. There's these old, retired people looking for love in all the wrong places and send their money and their life savings away to all these people.
It's like, bro, if you literally afford to send somebody literally money, like something literally gotta be wrong with you. Like, look, as much people has told me, hey, look, send me a little something. I'm not sending you shit. Go get a job. I tell you, they get mad. They get so mad. They start calling you broke. They start calling you all type of cuss words. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you thought I was gonna send you money. I'm not stupid, man. Like, people try to play people like they stupid, but I'm smarter than a lot of people believe that. I'm not gonna send my hard working money to a stranger I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Jack. I don't know where Gary sent all those boxes to. I hope there wasn't anything valuable in them. Just maybe food or something.
He's like sending everything from his bedroom overseas.
Yeah, he's cleaning his house.
Yeah.
Someone got some new furniture, slightly used.
It's like one day he said something about he sent boxes to some girl online, and never got a thank you, no correspondence, no nothing.
That dude's gonna get. I'm sorry to say, somebody's gonna fucking break in his place.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking around with people that's on the internet. Don't know who the fuck they is.
It's like a friend of mine back home in Michigan. He's supposedly talking to some girl in the Philippines, sending dick pics and everything.
Wow.
And he was at my house, and I heard the person talking. I heard, "Hi, sir. Hi, sir." Wait a second. Put it on, camera phone. And I started talking to him. It was two dudes dressed in drag. Even lady boys. I yelled at them in every single word I knew in the Philippine languages I know. No English at all. I went off. That's fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hope he didn't send any money.
He did. Man.
Mm-hmm. My friend was like, "Really?" "Yes, sir, Andrew."
That's crazy.
They start using words like and a
This
lot.
dude used his brain, man. He's 76 and he's doing this type of stuff. I mean, come on now.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna end up going there, and
where the hell is your sales at?
He's gonna come here and lose all of his money and be shoved out in the street, and good luck trying to get home.
How many times do we tell him, Jack? We're like, "Gary, you can't be that gullible, right? You know, you just got to be."
I know this.
Nobody's that gullible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's crazy. Two guys telling him something and he's still doing what he wants to do. It's like, dude, like, where the hell is your balls at?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, he's got guys that've been there and done that telling him, and he still doesn't listen.
It's like one day on one of my live streams, we're all here, and Gary was in. He's talking about. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come to the Philippines." I forgot when he said, "And I'm gonna get a visa, I forgot what marriage visa it was." He said, and Ronald was like, "Hell no! Hasn't even met this girl who wants to get a marriage license, and visa." I'm like, dude, no. You mess around with a married girl, good luck. You're gonna end up, in prison. They take that very seriously here. Like anything would be a life sentence for him.
He's risking his own life.
Oh yeah. He should have did that when he was, come here to the Philippines when he was way younger.
It's different times now, man.
Oh yeah. There's scammers everywhere.
Yep. It was just like I found out actually the other day somebody hacked my credit card, and I don't know who it was. Like, I've never gave nobody, like, I don't do that type of stuff. I don't give nobody my information or anything. I don't know how the hell they got my credit card, but they literally was trying to use my money from January, like trying to get money off my credit card, and they didn't, because my mom. So I have this credit card. It's a Cash App card. My mom puts money on the card because I work and it goes to her bank account. So she puts money on my card, my Visa card, and they tried getting money off of it, but they didn't. But they tried to multiple times. And then now, a few days ago, they got $6.50. They spent it at Walmart. So my mom locked the card, and I threw away the card, and I'm getting a new card now. But it's crazy how people can hack your credit card and get in your money and shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, and I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get to the bank account. Like, they're not trying to just go to they're trying to get to your bank account. That's what they're trying to do. So my mom had called the bank account and stuff like that, and everything's good. They didn't get to her bank account, but it's just crazy.
There's a bunch of people that go around and put those skimmers over like ATMs and other machines inside stores and shit, and it steals the information.
It's crazy, man. There's so many things that you would be surprised that can get your information. I mean, literally.
Mm-hmm. It's like I have a debit card here, but it's weird nobody takes it.
Yeah.
I just pay
I like about a credit card because you can lock it. You know, cash you can't get back. So a credit card, you can lock that card and you can get a new one. And that's what my mom's doing for me right now. And that's why, honestly, like, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have anything. You know what I'm saying? And my mom helped me out with so much stuff. Like, my mom helped me out control my money and everything. Because I used to be like a spender. I used to want to spend money all the time until I told my mom, could you hold my money for me? Because I need somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a little bit, help a little bit so I don't go crazy with when I get money. Because sometimes, man, when I used to have, before I didn't have a credit card and I had cash in my hands, oh my Lord, I'd be wanting to spend it every time.
I'll just be on fire.
Yep. So it's good to have somebody that can, you know what I'm saying, control your money and stuff. And of course, whenever I need to like buy anything, she gives me the money and stuff. That's why I always tell people to love their moms, love your family members while they're there, because them the ones that are going to be there for you no matter what.
Not really.
Well, at least I can say my mom has been there for me.
I'm blocked on Facebook again. Yep. It's weird. Don't even want to talk about that one on the live stream. Do you have Facebook?
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I actually do have Facebook, but I don't be on Facebook like that. Facebook is boring.
It's like people got Instagram. Like, I don't even know how to use it, and I don't want to use it, but I know it comes with, if you have Facebook, you already got Instagram. I guess it's all the same company.
Yeah. I got Instagram. I use Instagram. Yeah, mostly just Instagram. I have Snapchat, but I don't give nobody my Snapchat. I don't do that.
I used to have that when I was younger, but it's kind of silly.
Yeah, you can't trust people on the internet too, giving everybody your stuff, because you know people are crazy, man.
It's like I always have my real name in my live stream, but I'll get some of my subscribers hitting me up for money. I'm like,
that's what literally happens to me, man. Like, subscribers will hit me up. They're like, can I borrow some of this and that? And I'm like, what the heck? Like, dude, go get a job.
Yeah, I get like friends from culinary school here in the Philippines hit me up on Facebook that I haven't talked to in forever. They're like, oh, do you have Gcash? I'm like, yeah.
It's crazy. Money? People that don't even talk to you forever, they ask you for money now. It's like, bro, you wasn't talking to me then, but now all of a sudden you need something, you want to ask me for some money, but you wasn't there for me before. But when it's something you want, they they come and try to ask you.
It's like people ask me if I have Gcash. I'm like, yeah, I do, but I can't send any money. I'm like, why? It's not verified yet. Well, mine's been verified for years. I'm just not going to be sending out money I know I'm not going to get back. You just come to me when you want money. I'm like,
yeah, for real. Hey, I'm not your bank account. I'm not your bank account. I'm not your piggy bank.
Like, I'll come over one day and we'll drink soon. I'm like, whatever. Nobody's ever came over.
I'm getting off. Jack, I'm getting off. I'll see you later. All right.
All right.
Simon and Roadkill, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Nice
and I
to
hope
be
to see you
talking to you.
again. Nice talking to you too.
All righty. Okay.
All
right, Jack. Take care, man. Later.
All right. Bye.
But yeah, man, it's just like it's crazy how people do people, man. And like I notice too. Like I feel like when people start to see you do good, they all of a sudden they want to be around you, but they wasn't around you before. But when they start to see you're like, especially I've noticed people like my channel going up and stuff, and like people that used to support me don't support me, but then when my channel went up, now they want to support me. What? You wouldn't support me then? You were supporting me then, but then when my channel go up, now you want to support me more, but you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying.
It's like even I got a friend that lives right down the street here. It's like, Jack, can I borrow 500 peso? I'll pay you back on my first check. My dumbass is like, okay, it's like 500 pesos. It's like a little bit over $10. Man, I haven't seen that in shit over 4 years now.
Oh wow, that's crazy. It's like, you know what's crazy though? Like I feel like too, once you get like if you get like a lot, once you get big, you get a lot of money and stuff. People that like want to be around you that wasn't around you when you was low, but once you like, you know what I'm saying? Once you got big, everybody want to be around you. Everybody want to be your friend. Everybody acting like they're your cousin, your friend, everything, your family member. But you wasn't doing that when I was at my lowest. But once I'm at my highest, now you want to be all sticky and like, nah.
Yep. True colors come flying out.
You said what?
The true colors come flying out.
Oh yeah, all the time, man. All the time. All the time. I tell people all the time, man.
It's like, what is that? The Sneak Dog rolling on the street smoking Indo. What is that? Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in.
Yep. That's a fact, though. That's definitely a fact.
Yep.
It's like me at a young age, man. I'm starting to really see how people are and stuff. And I'm learning every day still.
Yep. When you turn 76, you ain't gonna learn nothing.
I bet, man. I only couldn't imagine, man. I mean, if I can make it to 76, I hope I do, though. God strike me, man. I hope I do. Hope I do make it to 76, man.
In the 76 in the Philippines, and like, oh shit, you gonna learn today. This is how you become homeless. You can't get back home. And if you do get back home, you have nothing because you gave it all away.
Crazy.
Somebody's lurking in the background. It says there's 4 people.
Who is it lurking?
I have no idea.
Come out the background. Stop lurking. Who is it?
I think one person is P digits. One is me. So there's somebody. 2 other people have YouTube.
Come on up, Michael.
Yeah. Where is Michael?
It's crazy, like you can't see a lot of lurkers. Like if someone is lurking, you can't see who it is that you want to see who it is. Unless they come out the bushes.
Yep.
Usually they don't, though. They just watch.
I call them snipers.
Yep. That's why you gotta watch what you say too. Because if you have lurkers like / haters, you gotta watch what you say. Because them type of people, they will come after you or they'll do some shady ass shit.
PJ says possible serial killer taking notes while lurking. Yep.
Hey, you'd be surprised. We probably walk past killers every day. You'd be surprised. It might be a person that looks so normal and they be a whole killer. You don't even know.
It's like one day there was a brownout here at night, and like right down the street, some guy got hit in the freaking head a couple times with a freaking machete. He dead. You saw the crazies come out at night.
Hey, what they say, the crazies do come out at night. When it's nighttime, all the crazies come out.
Yep. The freaks come out at night.
All the creepers, jeepers come out at nighttime, man.
Uh-huh. Shit, my neighbor across the street, he goes crazy. He'll drink some rum, then he's doing crystal meth. He runs out of alcohol, then starts yelling and screaming in the middle of the night at nothing. The police came by one day and told him, if you keep doing that, you're gonna spend the night in jail. So he's been pretty quiet recently. He just walks around like Freddie Mercury in his like a hot pink freaking jogging suit, walking all like backward, like hunched over backwards and stuff, swinging his arms and his head, like Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury died of AIDS.
Jeez, that's crazy. That was like when was it? I had moved to this different place with my mom and family, and literally it was this guy that was going down the street, like running down the street, cussing really loud, like screaming. Like you gotta understand, we was living like by like college people, and you know college people, they are wild. They are freaking wild. So guy was running down the sidewalk screaming and cussing. Woo! Woo woo! Just cussing a whole bunch, just running down the sidewalk. I'm like, oh my gosh.
on some shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, he had to been on some shit, man. Acting like that. And it was at nighttime at that.
Sometimes it gets so bad, like people are so high on that shit, they just strip naked and start running around. One was this is years ago. She was pouring rain, butt naked, in front of my house outside the wall there, and she was like transplanting my plants to the neighbor's house. She's like switching the plants around. It's crazy as hell. And the neighbor down the street, he comes out and he's crying about his precious plants getting destroyed.
It's crazy.
And once in a while, she just comes outside to my store and just sits there and just stares at me. Oh, P Digit, come on, man. And he says going to Home Depot. He said, don't pick up any Mexicans at Home Depot. He said, but they're on sale. Oh, shit. There's a Mexican guy. I think he's living out here somewhere, hiding out. And he had a Mexican restaurant. It's pretty good. And he's wearing a Home Depot hat, the orange hats. And all of his employees had to wear the Home Depot hats. I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
This is just taking it too far. And he had an apron, a Home Depot apron. I'm like, oh no.
That's crazy.
Maybe he had the apron and like a cowboy hat on. Some cowboy boots.
What the
I'm going
heck?
to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know either. At that point, oh my Lord.
On YouTube where like pranking Mexicans. They like pick them up at Home Depot and drive to immigration or a police station. Running like roaches. I'm like cussing them out and stuff.
That's crazy.
That's messed up.
Messed up stuff.
I haven't seen any Mexicans hanging out at Home Depot parking lot in Michigan, but I'm sure like in Texas, New Mexico, all those southern ones, California. It's cheap labor, get it done good, but you get caught doing that.
I actually went to I actually went to school with a Mexican, and she was really really cool. Me and her actually was close and shit, but then she had moved back to where she came from, and she was like, "Man, I'm gonna catch you around. I'm gonna see you later." And she was like, "I'll probably come back here," and she never came back. She was gone. Never seen her since.
Damn. Since there's nobody lurking, my this video, the title and the description is just a joke.
That's crazy. But yeah, that was back then when I went to high school, and I graduated now, of course. But yeah, it's nice though. Like me as being 21, like I have my own place. I pay my own bills, my food, and everything where I got to do, and I take a bus, so I save a lot of money because I don't drive. I take a bus. The bus down here is only $1 there and $1 back.
Yes, cheap.
So I get around to my job and I come right back home. I don't go out to parties. I don't go out to anything. Just go to work and come right back home.
That's cheap, especially with gas prices now.
Yep, gas prices definitely something else. So I'm glad I have that type of bus that's cheap that I can hop on, and it gets me to my job. And then when I get off, catch the bus, take it back home, and literally the the bus stop is right, like literally outside of my home. Like it's right there. So they drop me off right there, and I just go across the street, and boom, I'm already there.
Damn.
Yep.
It's like there's like little buses here, what they call them, jeepneys. Like I kind of know sometimes how to get home. I really don't go out, but if you take the wrong jeep, you're just like you're gonna end up lost, especially being a foreigner. But I'll just take taxis. It's close by. If I could go to the hospital or go see a doctor or go to my friend's restaurant. And
you drive?
I used to years ago. I used to rent a van and a car. The van is like a 16 or 18 passenger Nissan van. Pretty much for no reason. Just to drive around, stick shift. And if that was needed by the owner for somebody else, let's drop off this little 4-door raggedy car. One day I was pretty drunk in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm out of beer. I'm all half asleep, still drunk. I took the car around the block to go to the store because it's right here in the subdivision. And I put the whole front end in the ditch. I'm like, oh shit. Next thing you know, 10 Filipinos run up on me and pick up the front end, and they're standing in the ditch in like shit water and shit, and lift it up and put me back on the cement. I'm like, thank you.
Damn, man. Shit.
I'm like, I pulled it inside the property here. I'm like, I'm done driving it for today.
Yeah, At that point, you was just like, yeah, I'm not driving anymore.
Mm-hmm. Got a home. I looked underneath it. No damage. I didn't say shit to the owner about it.
Damn.
The owner is like, give me like a base rate per day, week, whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And signed and agreed about it. So we can't move, change the price and rip me off. He's saying changing the price, ripping me off and shit. And he took me to the police. Well, they call it the barangay here. So we had to sit in front of a whole bunch of people and do mediation. They're like, Jack Hobson, you agree to pay him? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. I paid him. Get the fuck out of my life, Want to rent a car, I'll fucking not find a scammer.
Damn.
Or I can just ask my cousin. He's got a whole bunch of cars that he's got up for rent. I wouldn't have to pay for them.
So, yeah. Hey, you're better off not having a car anyway. Who wants to pay all that money for a vehicle? I mean, literally, yes, it might be nice to get around, but not have to paying all this money for gas. And if your engine breaks, then if anything goes wrong, you got to go pay for it.
Rental cars like $25 a day. Another 1,000 pesos if you want somebody to drive you around, which I didn't need. But the thing is here, if you rent a car or your own personal vehicle or motorcycle or whatever, people here don't know how to drive. You turn, I don't know, 2-lane highway with a freaking bike lane on the side. You got 2 going this way and 2 going another way. You make it like 4 lanes, and even driving the opposite, into other flow of traffic. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's cutting each other off, honking horns. It just gets annoying. Like one day I took a busted ass taxi to my friend's restaurant, and I'm looking down at my phone. The next thing I was like, boom! This old man took the taxi up the damn sidewalk. Up the sidewalk. I almost hit a couple people and came back down. Get back in traffic. I'm like, what in the fuck? I wish I had that shit on video.
Oh my God. What the hell was going on in this guy's head?
Like a lot of these taxis out here are, I don't know, rent. They rent them from the owner, like the company. They're all beat up. All the wheels are wobbling, getting ready to fall off. Suspension's all blown out. Smell like ass and feet. But if you book a taxi with an app, you get somebody that's driving their own personal vehicle or a rental from the online thing, but online app. But if you're a foreigner, the ones with the meters in there, they'll rip you off. Especially if you're coming in from the airport. It's like I came in one time and they want to charge me over $100 to drive me to my house.
What the heck?
I'm like, really? No. It's 1,000. Wait, not 1,000. 5,000-6,000 pesos. I'm like, are you fucking silly? It should only be like, I don't know, 300, 400 pesos at most. They just try to scam the foreigners.
It's crazy how they do that. That's how, honestly, they did that though when I went to the Dominican. They tried to scam us. My mom, my grandma, and my brother, and they tried to scam my mom and grandma, telling us, oh, a taxi costs this much, a blah 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 costs this much. Nah, motherfucker, y'all just trying to scam us. It does not cost that
Mhm.
much to get to the damn resort. It does not.
Mm-hmm.
You little scammers trying to get us out our money.
And they're trying to scam this white dude. And the guy said he wants to go to Palmas Del Mar, which is a little resort. It's maybe 20-minute drive from here without traffic. But they want to charge him like $80. I'm like, hell no. I was telling him, no, that's a scam. He's like, okay.
Yep. They definitely try to get you out your money. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, he's a foreigner. He doesn't know what the equivalent is or where he's going.
And some people really fall for it. They really be paying them all this money just to get to a little ass resort that's not even that far. And you literally trying to charge somebody that much money. Like, and I honestly, like, if you literally do not think and like literally just like, you know what I'm saying, open your eyes. Like, you see what they're doing. You see that they're telling you this much money to get to this place and it's not even that far. Why the hell would you pay that much money?
Mm-hmm. Let me see how much it costs from my house to the airport. Oh, I gotta update the app now.
When I went to the resort down there in Dominican, it was not that far. The resort was not that far. And it was trying to charge a lot of money. Get out of here.
I went to an all-inclusive resort when I went to Jamaica a couple times. And they say, do not trust taxi drivers. If you want a taxi, we will call the ones we trust.
That's crazy. Crazy.
It's like you go to the mall over here, and once you get out, there's a big line of busted-ass taxis with meters, or some have meters, and by law, they're supposed to print you out a receipt, but they don't. Just so they can charge it whatever, and then they reset it just and collect all that money.
That's crazy. Crazy they get away with it too.
Mm-hmm. Report. Yep, that's where I'm at. I can get a 4-seater, nice car, from my house to the airport for only 325 pesos. So about $6.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. If you want a taxi a busted fucking car, that's 329 pesos to 427 pesos. Yeah, the airport's not that far from my house. Like, I was gonna buy a drone, but I said no because airplanes fly directly above my house. I'm in the flight path to the airport.
Do you plan to come to Ohio?
Do I plan to come to Ohio?
Yeah.
Not really. Got a lot of shit to do when I get back. Working at mom's golf course. I've been late for work for over 4 years.
Oh wow. Well, what made you go to the Philippines?
Let's see, any lurkers in here? To get away from mother.
Yeah.
We got issues, like narcissistic type shit.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yep. She messaged me angry shit. Like, she's like, you're 43 years old. I'm like, nope. Still didn't know your son's age.
Wow. How do you not know your son's age? And that's crazy.
It's like I even Googled it many times. 42.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm. And she's getting on 70.
Wow. And she's acting like that still?
Yeah. Here's some things I'll mention, not on here, but I can mention if I end the live. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. You don't want to tell everybody on here.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm gonna end the live, and you can just stay right here and we can talk.
What happened?
I'm gonna end the live stream, but we could stay here and talk.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, end the live stream and then we can. That's way more better.
I'm just gonna not say a word. I'm just gonna end stream. Boop.